Hey guys, what's up? This is Chris here from Tune Tracks, and in this installment we're going to go over our newest haul video. And if you stay tuned at the very end, we're going to show you a little preview of some of the diecast sets that we got for Jason, waiting for him for Christmas. And we'll go over those as soon as we get back.
Welcome to Tune Tracks Racing.
Kicking off this video, we're going to go over two quick majorettes. First one is going to be the Alpine A110, and this car looks really nice. Majorette did a really swell job in this. The doors do open up. You can see all the tampos all over the car. I really like the roundel on the door with the number 22 on it. And it does have some, looks like Spectre Flame paint on it if you look closely. I don't know if you can see that on camera. The tail lights are painted on. Pretty cool tampo on a trunk. And the wheels are actually pretty decent. I do like that they have the plastic bumper on the front, and they do have the two silver fog lights which are painted on, and the clear headlights. And you can see the hood of the car. This car is really nice, and again, Majorette does a really good job in their cars. I just wish they were sold more openly around the world. I know all my friends back in the States always say they don't really find these too much. And same with Tomica. Like, they're really nice cars. They're all abundant here in Thailand, and I just really wish that, you know, you guys can get these too in the US. But again, this is the Alpine A110, and I definitely like this casting. And this will bring me to our second Majorette that I picked up. We do have another one that'll come on later, but this one is the bright orange Lamborghini Aventador. And I cannot recall if Jason has any kind of car this color, especially this like fluorescent orange. So I knew this was a must-have for him. You can see this is Majorette limited edition from Series 2. And it even comes with a data card. And again, when you open up the pack, you can flip the data card and it has all the information about the car speed and all that nice little statistics that go along with the car. And I just wish Hot Wheels came up with these two. I thought that was pretty cool. And again, this is the limited edition from Majorette. And you can see it's got the Lamborghini logo on the front. It's really nice. Clear plastic headlights. It's got windows all around, all up. You can see the engine in the back. And they did a really good job with this car. And I'm not usually a big fan of like neon cars like this, but there are a couple, and usually Lamborghini nails it. Like, I do like their lime green Hot Wheels versions that they have of the Veneno and the Super Trofeo. Those are among my favorites. And this one actually is growing on me. I didn't like it at first, but now that I look at it, I'm really starting to like it. And again, it's not really what I like, it's what Jason's going to like. And he is a huge Lamborghini fan, so I know he's going to love this. And we will race this before he gets his hands on it and destroys it. I will try to have this eventually one of the upcoming duel episodes. Majorette is okay. Sometimes, like, some of their cars can compete with Hot Wheels. Sometimes they just barely make it to the finish line. I'm hoping this is one of the ones that actually do compete with Hot Wheels, but we'll find out. And again, this is the Majorette Lamborghini Aventador Limited Edition Series 2 casting. This one isn't really that special, at least in my eyes, but this is the Roger Dodger 2.0. Jason wanted this. And we were actually at the hospital for one of his routine dental checkups that he has to have going through chemo, because you have to make sure he doesn't have any kind of infection in his mouth. So usually after our checkup, we go eat, and right by where we eat, they have a 7-Eleven that's indoor inside the hospital. And they do have some nice selections of diecast cars, which I was actually surprised to see. But this is one that he saw and he had to have. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of these type of cars, but the original Roger Dodger is a really nice casting. It's actually one of my favorites. They did a really good job on the original one. But this one, I don't know, it's just not for me. But again, this is for Jason anyway. It doesn't really matter what I like. But Jason had to have this, so we grabbed it. But this is the Roger Dodger 2.0 from Musclemania. And again, this is one of the ones that Jason had to have, so we'll see if we can get this in a dual series. Maybe it'll be fast, I don't know. But we'll find out sooner or later. And that will bring us also to another pickup that we had at the 7-Eleven. And this was actually a shock to me, but we actually grabbed a 5-pack from this 7-Eleven, and actually the price wasn't too bad for Thailand. But you can see this is the Hot Wheels Flame set, and the cars that it comes with is the Dodge Viper RT10, the 2007 Ford Mustang, the 1969 Camaro convertible, the 69 Dodge Coronet Super B, which is one of my favorites, and actually it has the 66 Ford 427 Fairlane. And these are really nice cars. I really like the paint job in the Fairlane. They did really, really nice. And I know usually the Viper RT10s are pretty good in speed, so we'll see how good this one is. Hopefully it keeps up with its brothers. So I know we have the gold and white one that are really, really fast. They're actually one of our fastest cars in Jason's collection, at least they were. We've gotten so many cars over the past couple months, so I still don't know which car is faster. But again, I guess that's the purpose for our dual series, is to find out which one of his cars is the fastest. But again, this series is really, really good. I love the Hot Wheel Flame series. They always do a really good job on them. And these castings are really nice. And when I open the pack, we'll probably end up racing this in dual for sure, because these cars are going to be probably fan favorites, because everybody loves muscle cars. I know I do. And these cars are just absolutely stunning. Alright, and that'll bring us to our next one. And in our next series, this one is going to be from Hot Wheels City. And this is the Toyota AE86 Corolla. And I know a lot of people are always asking about this car. I've always seen people, especially in Thailand, on group forums and stuff. I always see people asking if anybody has this car. And I was very, very lucky to find this online. This is the only one I've ever seen like this. And I'm kind of glad that the price is really, really cheap for this. Usually these cars in Thailand go from anywhere from like $10 and up, because the Thais love their Corollas and all their Toyota cars. So really, really happy to get this. I like the color scheme. Again, the black and white is always really good. That goes along with the Lamborghini Aventador that Jason loves. And hopefully we'll be getting that soon. Wink, wink. But this is the Hot Wheels City Toyota AE86 Corolla. And I'll just show you a quick little glimpse of top and bottom. And you can see it's got the black base. And they did a really nice job in this. Again, you got the tampos on the hood. But we will be racing this really, really soon, because I know people are going to want to see how this is. And that'll bring us to our next casting. And this one will be another one I was looking for a while. And this is the 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600. And I love this casting. This is from the Fast and Furious series. I was looking for this for quite a while for Jason, but the ones that they had were just ridiculous in price. The last time I saw this, the guy actually wanted $18 for this. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's no way I'm paying $18 for this. So sure enough, I waited and waited, and I found it normal price. You can see it's got the plastic fog lights that are clear. Thought that was pretty cool. There is no tampos on the back for the headlights, or excuse me, the tail lights. It does have the chrome bumper in the front and in the back, as you can see. It's got the gold rims. Interior is chrome, which looks really cool. It's got the clear window in the front for the windshield. And this car is an absolute beauty. I really like the white stripe going across the car. Looks really nice. And again, this will be yet another one that we will try to get on dual as soon as we can. So hopefully you guys like that series. We still keep it going. Alright. The next one we're going to look at is another fantasy car that Jason picked up along with the Roger Dodger. And this is the Majorette. And this one I'm actually a fan of. I actually do like this one. It does bring back the old hot rod vibe from like the 1960s drag racing. It looks really cool. I really like the way they did the whole entire casting. The color looks really cool. Not too many colors like that at least Jason has in his collection. It looks really, really menacing. I think this will probably be pretty good on track. We'll try it out. I do like the exhaust coming out from the front. That looks pretty cool. It's got the silver base. Of course, you can see the engine. Front grille looks pretty cool. And I'm hoping this is a fast cast. But yeah, this is actually one of the few fantasy cars I actually like. And this is from Factory Fresh 8 out of 10. And this is the Majorette from the Gumball 3000 series. And next one we're going to look at is the Porsche Carrera GT. And I believe we have this one in a different color. So now I got this in black for Jason. And I really like the yellow pinstriping. It looks pretty cool. You got the black stripe going up the middle of the black car that is outlined with the yellow. You got the Porsche logo in the front. And it looks like you got Tampo headlights on. I really like the wheels. I like the way they did the yellow trim. That looks really sharp. You got the yellow interior. It almost reminds me of the black Sesto Elemento from Lamborghini. The back is really good. They even did the lights really well. They're Tampos too. And underneath is gray. And this car looks really, really beautiful. And this is from Hot Wheels Exotics 4 out of 10. This is the Porsche Carrera GT. And that'll bring us to the last Majorette that we got him for now. And this is, I believe, it's his first Bentley. And this is the Bentley Continental GT V8S. And as you can see, the door is clearly open. As Majorette always does, they're really, really nice job on their cars. And this is one of their premium cars. So this was actually a nice pickup we found online too, and it was on sale. So I got that for Jason. I know he didn't have any Bentley, so this will be his first. And this car looks really nice. They did a really swell job on this. They do have the painted on taillights. It looks like they do have clear plastic for the headlights. The grille is painted on, looks pretty cool. Interior is black. Underneath is black for the base. And this car is really, really sweet. I like this one. And again, this is the Bentley Continental from the premium cars from Majorette. And next on our list we have the Lamborghini Aventador J. And this is from a few years back. This is from Hot Wheels showroom. And this is candy apple in color. And like I said, Jason's a huge Lamborghini fan, so I grabbed this for him. I know he'll like this. I'm not sure what the other color of the Aventador J we have for him. I know we have at least 2 of them. So this will be yet another one for him. But since this is older, this will probably be a little bit more special for him. I like this one. The wheels actually look pretty decent. Looks like these will roll pretty fast. Like you see, it's got the dark gray base, and it's got the same color interior. And this car definitely looks pretty fast. Hopefully it is on a track. You know, sometimes some of these castings can be deceiving. They look really fast. You put them on a track and they finish last. So we'll find out one way or another. We'll definitely get this in dual. We have so many episodes I want to do. I'm hoping you guys like this series. I know I'm trying to crank these out as fast as I can. So we got a lot of cars that are in the works that are going to be in it. So hopefully you guys like them. Next episode, for episode 4, I'm going to start throwing in some hypercars too. I know people have been asking for those. But again, this is the Lamborghini Aventador J from the Hot Wheels showroom. And this one is nice. I definitely like this one. And this is going to bring us to our next part of the video. And these are Majorettes that we got for Jason for Christmas. They are a client from my wife's business. And once a year they give her special deals, sometimes even some freebies. And this is one of the freebies they gave her. It was an open Toyota truck. You can see the Team Toyota on it. Pretty cool tampos. I'll show you the trailer real fast. Unfortunately the back does not open up, it's all one piece. But considering we're just going to use this for a diorama, that's fine. And like I said, it's free. Can't complain about that. And I'll show you the cab, which looks really nice. They did a really good job. And yes, it does connect. You just put this piece in here, push forward, and it clicks in. And here you got the Team Toyota truck from Majorette. And the second truck we got him is, again, this is from Majorette, and so is the fire truck. And again, I thought this is pretty cool. It even comes with the movable ladder, goes up and down, goes all the way up too. And Jason loves his fire trucks. You know, what better than get him this? And again, Majorette gave this to us for free. So, no complaints again. Again, this goes all the way up, it goes up even higher. I'm just going to show you really quick. That does detach too from the cab. The trailer does. And they did a really, really nice job in this car. Or I should say truck. And Jason's really going to have a ball with this one. I'm not sure if we're going to use this on a diorama or not. I think we'll just let him play with it straight up. Because I know he's been wanting this for a long time and I don't want to keep that from him. So that's another one he'll be getting for Christmas. And now we're going to go into our sets. And I do not know the name of every single car in a set. Unfortunately, these are kind of like Hot Wheels on some of the packs where they do not tell you the names of the specific cars. I can't tell some of the makes and models, and there are some cars that are familiar that I know what they are, and there's some cars that I have no idea what they are. Some of them are even future concepts. So without further ado, I'll show you them right now. So I took the camera off the tripod to give you guys a better look, and this is one of the first sets that Majorette gave us on a really nice deal. Practically nothing. I actually believe this is like $1 that my wife got this for. Not too bad, huh? I don't know why it always says Lamborghini on it, all their packs, but this is a vintage pack, and it definitely only has one Lamborghini in it, and you can see that right here. It looks like an Aventador, I could be wrong, but it does come with the Nissan GTR, and I believe Jason will have 3 of these. So I'll probably give some to neighborhood kids, maybe make their day a little bit happier. These are some of the concept cars I know Majorette has. I'm not quite sure what the name of that one is. It looks like an Infinity. If I can, sorry if it's getting blurry. That's another concept car. Again, I don't know what the name of that car is. I've seen it before in the store, but I just don't recall the name. And then you got, there looks like a little rally car back there, or some kind of, looks like Ford Focus, but I could be dead wrong. Like I said, like once he opens up during Christmas, I will show you these cars up close so you can see them better. And this is one of the Majorette packs that he got. And again, like I said, these don't tell you what the name of the cars are. I don't know why, and these aren't even the cars that are in the set. These are just 5 Lamborghinis. It's a gift pack, and you see underneath, it doesn't even tell you the names. So you don't really know until you actually open up, or unless you're really expert in cars, you can tell what they are just by simply looking at them, which I am not. As you can tell, I already gave you the names of these, but I think these do look pretty cool. And that's the first one we're going to look at. And this will bring us to our second one. And here's our second one. And this is the same car as in the other pack, just a different color. And I believe that is the Audi R8. And it's got that really cool blue matte painting. It's like pretty cool. And it looks like a Mustang all the way at the end. And I'm not quite sure what this car is, but again, we'll find out as soon as we open up. Or unless one of you guys already know, feel free to comment below to let me know, because I'm really curious. But like I said, I'm not really going to know until after Jason opens these up on Christmas. And we actually got him 2 really big Majorette like track sets. They're pretty neat. Not for like racing tracks, but they're kind of like giant like highway setups that he can actually play with. And I'll show you those on Christmas when he opens it up. Right now we already got it wrapped up, so I can't show you. I wasn't planning on doing a video right now with that, but my wife had already wrapped it up, so like I said, we won't be able to look at that until Christmas Day. This is one of the other sets that we got. I'm going to show you another one. And here you can see the racing gift pack, and this one is actually one of my favorites. This looks really cool. Again, I don't know what all these cars are. I know that's a Porsche, that's pretty obvious. That's the GT3 RS, as it says on it. So that's pretty up front. The other ones I'm not too sure of again. This one looks familiar. That could be Genty. I could be wrong, but I think that's a Genty. I think he has that in black. But this one actually looks a lot better. I like the detail on it. That's pretty cool. And here you got the rally cars on the side. So that's really cool. And again, this is the Majorette race gift pack. And again, all these were just $1. That's all my wife got them for, since the Majorette gave them to her for practically nothing. As like a little Christmas gift for being a client to her. I thought that was really cool of them. And this will bring us to our little 3-pack you got. And again, here's yet another Nissan GTR, which will probably be given away to the kids around here. This is going to be his 3rd or 4th one, I think. I don't know. We'll race them, see which one's the fastest, keep that, and then probably let Jason play with one all the time, and then give the other 2 to some neighborhood kids that are always running around here. Let them play with them. But I like the truck. I'm not quite sure what truck this is. It looks like a Chevy. But again, we won't know until Christmas Day, until after he opens these up. I will do a video of all his gifts soon after Christmas, so I'll let you guys take a look at these. I thought these were pretty nice. And again, this was I think it's like pretty much like 50 cents. So I wish there were always like that price around here. That would be awesome. But so again, it's just too bad that they don't tell you the names of these on the boxes. And that's going to be just a few of the diecast cars we're getting Jason for Christmas. He does have, like I said, those huge sets that I can't wait to open up for him, let Jason play with them. He's going to have fun with that. So that should wrap up the video here. Again, I should have the Duel series out maybe in a day or two for Duel 3. And then after that, I think we're going to do Atomica tournament, since you guys seem to really like that. I put that up for a vote on our community page, and overwhelmingly people wanted that. So I'll set that tournament up for you guys, and hopefully that'll be fun to watch. So until then, this is Chris from Toon Track signing off, and we will see you guys soon.